Alright, here we have our beautiful 1984 Mazda RX-7. It's a one owner. It's it's only got 56,000 original miles. It's the GSL SE package, and 1984 was the first year for that. And it comes with the wheels that are specific for this. They're a little bigger. They come with a little bigger tires. It's got four-wheel disc brakes, and the brakes are a little bigger, and the suspension's a little bit heavier duty. It's got the 1.3 liter. It's right about 135 horsepower. And these things are reported to get upper 20s in fuel mileage with a little rotary motor. I mean, this thing is from what we can figure out, is all original Survivor here. I think there's been a little bit of touch-up paint work done. But it's in beautiful condition, accident-free history with clean title, Washington car. You know, it's a one owner. I think it's got 56,885 on it. But it's in beautiful condition, no rust. I'll get in close here. And then also in the description, the ad. I mean, it's got the white paint job that's in really beautiful condition. It actually, when we got it, had the original tires, believe it or not. It has the original front lights, the headlights, but the tires were in good shape, but just due to age, we didn't want anybody out on those, especially since it's kind of like a little sports car. So got brand new tires at all four corners that look great. So I'll get in closer. I mean, this is a really nice car. I mean, there's some small imperfections, but I mean, considering what these cars go through, this thing is in beautiful condition. But I'll try to get in here and show you. It just has your typical stuff. I mean, you have your little tiny rock chips. You know, everything works on this. Nothing's been changed on it at all. You got a little bit of scuffs on the valance down below, which is probably from people touching curbs. And it's not metal. It's kind of like a flexible, kind of like plastic. Get a little bit of surface rust from just, you know, scuffing up along the ways there. Well, that probably would come out. You get a little rock chip there. I mean, you just have these little tiny little chips throughout the body. I mean, it's, you know, a lot less than you'd expect. Still has the original kind of protectant coating. It's a little scratch there. You know, you got these tiny little rock chips. So this isn't all detailed out. So a lot of the stuff you could get to come out. All the glass is good. This pops out, and it has the original, which you can see in the pictures. It has the original metal piece that fills in for winter time, that comes in the leather sleeve. And it actually latches in the back, which I'll show you. Here you got a little rock chipping. You got a little bit of chips there, and it looks like somebody might have messed with the door lock at one time. You can kind of see it's a little indented on the top. You got a little chip there. There's a little paint imperfection here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it almost looks like if something was dripped on there, and you can't feel it, but it's kind of you know, see, there you go. See a little bit of kind of like cracking. It's also right there. Other than that, this side's looking real good. I mean, there's some little bubbles, and that's what I think is chipped here. There's just overaged some of the paint. It's kind of like got some condensation underneath, or had chips and then bubbled a little bit, but you can only notice if you get this close to it. This piece is missing here, a little light cover, but I was able to score one on eBay, so hopefully that'll be showing up anytime soon. Looks like they backed into something on the bumper here and spiderwebbed the bumper. I mean, you can't feel any damage, but it might be just from age too, because it's probably just from age, because it's just throughout the top of the bumper. And there you go, you can see it real good there. You know, you got your typical 80s lights, have a little bit of condensation in there. There's a little crack there. There's a little crack with the chip out there. So here's where this is kind of the holder for the other top. It kind of latches in there. And you got your original spare. I mean, you can see it's really nice rust-free condition. Got all that stuff, really nice interior. Glass is all in nice shape. But you got your little chips here. Got another chip there that was touched up and it's chipped. I mean, there might have been some paint work. It's really hard to tell. But there's some chipping there. I mean, the wear and tear is kind of equal throughout the car, so I don't believe anything's been done. But, you know, it is, you know, it's getting close to, well, I guess it is about 30 years old now this year. Got some chips on the wheel well. But obviously, you know, just the straight condition of it, how it looks. You got some little chips there, been touched up. This thing has been very well cared for. I mean, 56,000 miles is incredible. It doesn't have the million, you know, it has the million mile odometer, so it'll keep going all the way up to a million miles. So, and it also checks out with Carfax and auto check with the miles. I mean, just a beautiful car. You know, I look at a lot of these, but don't purchase very many of them, just because they're just really beat up. Especially the GSL SE package, they're really hard to find. Got a little dent there, kind of just puckers out a little bit. And all the wheels are in good shape, no curbs or nothing, but some of them do have a little delaminating of the material, the finish on there. Take you inside. It's got really nice door panels, no door sag or anything like that. I mean, this is a 100% rust-free car. You know, no stress cracks. Nice looking door jambs. I mean, the door's shut like new. It's got the bucket seats, and you got your storage compartments that you can lock and stuff. The seatbelts still retract back, which is kind of funny to think, but it's actually, you know, a hard thing to find nowadays. You get your original owner's manual in there. This is still nice and spring-loaded. You got your center console here. You got your power windows, locks, power mirrors. 5-speed transmission. I mean, the dash is just perfect. You know, no marks, nothing. Got just a little bit of marks on there. All original stereo. Headliner looks really good. Sun visors. You know, they stay up. No issues there. But you know, please take a look at all the photos, and I hope you guys can stick around for the other videos. You know, we do a driving video. I'll grease up those door jambs a little bit. The hood latch is hard to find. It's way down here. Little black guy. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood, or pop the gas too. You can see how nice the steering wheel is. A little wear and tear. I mean, the headlights pop right up. You know, you have mode where you can have them up and not on, and then these are on here. But we'll finish taking you around, and in the driving video, we'll go over all the electrics and the blower motor, stereo, power windows, stuff like that. But you see behind the gas door, really nice condition. It's hard to get underneath, but again, it's just really nice and clean and sanitary. You know, nothing that's all dolled up or, you know, overly clean that makes you question it. But you can see the paint on the hood is nice and shiny. I'll go ahead and latch the hood for us. I mean, look at the shine on even underneath the hood. I mean, there's no issues. I mean, no rust out from the batteries. The paint's still shiny there. Nice, you know, clean motor, but not, you know, overly clean where it's been all slapped up with grease and goo. You know, it's a clean, honest engine bay is what I'd call it. There's the VIN number, all that stuff. You got the Mazda air box. You can see even along there, paint's all shiny. You know, you can see all the decals under the hood. And we'll fire it up here too for you. You gotta slam the hood down quite, you know, pretty good. But you can see the headlights look really nice. The plastic around them's in really good shape. I mean, they're the old headlights. So we'll fire this up real quick, and I'll shut the gas door there. Boy, I gotta grease that up for you guys. I still got the original Mazda key. And this is a cold startup. You'll see everything go out, kind of makes an annoying beep sound. But as you can see, she's nice and cold. You know, I'll pop the hood again so you guys can hear that running up close. But it's pretty cold out here right now. So you can see that it fires up right away. Nice, smooth little rotary motor. They make a really cool sound and really enjoyable to drive. It's got a new battery, end of 2012. And then, so that's gonna be our 84 Mazda RX-7, one owner with only 56,000 original miles. So hopefully you guys can stick around to the video. And hopefully you guys can go through all the pictures to really appreciate how clean and original this rare car is. Thank you.